Cutie. Come on. Hello, squirrel. You wagging a tail. You wagging a tail. My baby dogs. Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting the day underway here. I'm putting the trash out, putting food out for the squirrels, all that good stuff. I'm just about to water the plants before I sit down and get started with the day. Look at these lovely dandelions. So pretty. Some people don't like them. Some people will pick them because the weeds spread quite a lot, but I leave them because they're food for the bees. Bees need flowers to pollinate, to drink the nectar. Sorry, give me 1 second. I actually have to grab the hose. Okay, we've got the hose plugged in. We're back in action here. Just gonna turn it on. Do you guys water plants in your yard? Oh. I wonder if you do this task also, where you get to water the plants in your yard. I'll turn my camera around in a minute so you can see all the plants that I am taking care of. Just unkinking the hose. So anyway, I know this is not too exciting, but you know I love to multitask. So I figured I would talk to you while I'm getting this essential task done. Important to give water to the flowers. This is one of the first days of the season that I'm actually watering the garden. Just because things are finally starting to grow and it's starting to get warm enough that these babies need a little water. Can't just rely on the rain and snow, because we haven't really been having that much precipitation actually. Here, let me turn my camera around so you can see my beautiful garden. So in my front yard we have all these cacti, sunflowers. These little things are yarrows. Eventually they grow up to be really, really tall flowers. And then we have cool rocks and really sharp, spiky cacti. It's a pear cactus. And like I said, there's lots of little dandelions. Lots of little dandelions. And I don't ever get rid of the dandelions because that's food for the bees. And y'all know we gotta take care of the bees, right? So just giving everything a little drink of water. Watering the garden always makes me feel good. That's something I've learned throughout my life, that, you know, when you're having a hard time, or if you're having a hard time, one surefire way to feel better is to try to take care of something. Right? That's my advice to you. If you're feeling depressed or you're feeling down, see what you can take care of. Sometimes that's a little brother or a little sister, you know, doing something for someone in your family. But even something as simple as watering a plant, or, you know, taking some nuts outside for the wildlife, for the squirrels. Or maybe it's taking your dog on a walk, or giving your cat some belly rubs. I can hear my dog crying. He's like, let me come hang out with you. You can't hang out in the front yard because we don't have a fence up here, so I only let him out in the front when I'm completely focused on them. But right now, I'm not. Obviously, I'm focused on you, and I'm also watering the yard, so. But yes, taking care of something else helps shift your focus outside of yourself. And usually that helps us to put our own problems and our own feelings into perspective a little bit. It's not going to get rid of your problems necessarily, but it might just help shift your mindset so that you're able to take a breath. You know, helps me anyway. It helps me feel better when I take some time to care about other living things. There's a famous, well, I don't know if it's famous, but there's a quote by my favorite author that goes like this, and I think I've told you this before probably because it's my favorite quote, but my favorite author is Anne Lamott. She's one of them anyway, and she always says, we are tended to by tending to. We're tended to by tending to. And that means that, you know, the universe takes care of us when we take care of the universe. Right? Life takes care of life. And we're a part of that. You know, as soon as we start taking care of other things, then we can open our eyes to all the ways that we are also taken care of. You know, not just by people, but by life itself, by the universe, you know. Whew. All right, watering these cacti is dangerous. I've gotten poked by these spines many a time, and they are really strong. There's a sad plastic bag and flown onto my cacti and got stuck there. I just wanted to show you one more thing while my baby pine tree, little tiny pine tree, is getting some water. Let me just adjust that. Okay, so we'll leave it there for a second. But I wanted to show you this cool thing. It's a jawbone that one of my dogs found actually in the wilderness. Okay, and eventually I will also water this. This is our garden bed, which has nothing in it right now. We have some little seedlings, but they're just in the house. And here is our rose bush. You can see it's starting to come back. No roses yet, but lots of little tiny green leaves and little buds. And eventually, that's like right in front of our door. So eventually, this front window is all covered in these pretty pink roses. There you go. There's a little tour of my garden. Just gonna throw this trash away. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna finish watering my garden. Springtime in Colorado is always so tricky because you can't really plant any delicate seedlings yet, right? Like it's April now. It's the second week of April, and it feels so warm and nice out. But we're gonna get another snow, and we're probably gonna get below freezing temperatures in the next couple weeks. I think it's supposed to snow this week, actually, right? On Friday. So yeah, so all my I love to have a vegetable garden in the summer, and some of you might also grow vegetables, but I have started those seeds inside in tiny little pots, like egg crates, so that they can stay warm. You guys know seeds need to be warm to be able to do their thing. So I can't plant them yet because then those little tiny seedlings, the little sprouts, might die. They might freeze before they're able to grow and fulfill their dreams. So nothing in the garden bed yet, but we're gonna go ahead and water it because all winter long it's been sitting here with the old remains. We just leave our old like vegetable stalks and the stuff that grew last year that we didn't harvest, right? Just the remains of all of the squash stalks and the tomato stalks, and you know, there's no fruit left behind, but all of the actual like plant material, we just leave it in the garden bed, and over the winter it breaks down and becomes nutrients, you know, for the next season. But you got to make sure you still give it water, otherwise it won't be able to decompose as quickly. It won't be able to do its thing. So we still water it every now and then when it's finally time to plant,
We will put some compost and some real soil down in here. So yeah, there you go. Just a little sneak peek at what's to come. I can't wait to show you once I have things planted, to show you how they're growing. Send me pictures if you guys have things growing in your house. Maybe you're starting little seedlings too. Let me see them. Okay? Alrighty, I'm gonna get going. I think this video has gone on long enough. But I will talk to you later. I'll see you later in class. And I love you very much. Have a great day.
Hi, baby girl. Hi. Atlas. Tell them on. Come here. Hi, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, cuties.